Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to part 12 of the Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin full playthrough walkthrough. In this section of the walkthrough, we're going to go through Brightstone Cove Tseldora. There are two bosses in this area, Prowling Magus and the Congregation, and Duke's Deer Freija. The area that we're going to go into is there's like a lot of up and verticality to this level, so we're going to be doing a fair bit of backtracking, just heads up about that, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, if you've never joined me for these walkthroughs before, this is a Let's Play style walkthrough. It's a bit more of a casual setting to help you get through Dark Souls 2. Souls games can be quite frustrating. They are difficult, but I'm here to make them more manageable for you with a cool, calm, and collected, playful demeanor. Playful demeanor, what am I saying? Playstyle. Anywho, I'll show you my stats. Currently level 111 with 40 Vigor, 25 Endurance, 12 Vitality, 4 Attunement, 27 Strength, 22 Dex, 25 Adaptability, 4 Intelligence, 6 Faith. I am using a Saintier Spear plus 4. I got this in the last part of the walkthrough and leveled it up. And we broke off the rock that was on the end of it just by repeatedly attacking the crows and things betwixt. Thank you again to a YouTuber by the name of lolcats_. I left a comment on their video thanking them for the method, but it broke off in like 3 minutes, so it was really fast. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to travel to the Ordeal's End Bonfire. That's a funny bonfire name, man. I mean, we were able to kill Royal Rat Authority on the first try. It really wasn't too hard with the Saintier Spear, but that boss is an ordeal. The reason that we're going to this bonfire is it kind of saves us the hassle of having to walk through the water a bit. So all we got to do is just go over here, and then we can plop right down here. There you go. Alright. Cool. So we're going to walk up here, and then I believe Gavlan should be here somewhere. Almost positive he shows up as a vendor. So this guy throws axes. You can just walk through them, really not a big deal. No, that's weird. There you go. See, this Saintier Spear, when you break off the head, or the big rock chunk, it basically has a twin blade moveset, which is fun. It still has a spear backstab. There's the germ armor. And this guy has a big hammer. But if you're quick enough, you can actually just run past him and then fight him in this little arena here, which is really, really cool. There you go. Alright, then we can go up this staircase here. And this will bring us into the Brightstone Cove Tseldora entrance. Alright. Groovy. Let me just double check on Gavlan's location, because I could have sworn he was here. Lonesome Gavlan. Encounters. Doors of Pharos. Oh, I didn't find him in Harvest Valley. That was a problem. Okay. That's fine. I don't particularly need him, but it would have been nice to show you where he is. Anyway, there's a bonfire right here. But there are quite a lot of enemies in this area. None of them are terribly difficult or anything. But yeah, it's just a cool little village. Alright. So you do want to be kind of careful when in this area. Some guys are hidden in the tents. Which, oh god. Jesus, I thought that guy was dead. There we go. Now he's dead. Anyway, some guys are hiding in tents, which can be tough. We have big corpse piles here. Villager here. Pretty sure these are just fading souls. I don't think these are anything important. Here. Alright. So there is a corpse up here. Go ahead and break this. Get some lacerating arrows, and then you can break this as well. And then you'll have an enemy that drops down. There's another enemy with a bow over there to watch out for. We have these pigs as well, like boars. They have a decent amount of health and can surprise you, so just be careful with them. Let me come up here. We're going to kill this guy. And with the pigs will follow, so you got to be careful. Tighten that shard off of this guy. Break this. Oops. Oh boy. I'm like underestimating the damage by like a point. It's kind of annoying. Okay, very good. That's that one. Alrighty. I believe there's an enemy in here. Yep. Very good. Alright, and then we're back at the bonfire here. Cool. Alright. Fun's not over yet, though. Still got this whole area. And then these guys have boulders. But we can actually break them ourselves. Alright. Cool. So really important here is this building. So this building here is where Prowling Magus and the congregation are. So we're going to be fighting them pretty soon. But you will notice that there's a corpse with an item here. So that should indicate to you, like, hey, you're going to need to find a way onto the roof. The way onto the roof is not difficult. I mean, it's not, like, particularly hidden. It's just easy to miss. So you just want to be careful. Hoping we can get some Twinkling Titanite so I can fully level up my weapon. Right. Ow. I do love this weapon. I've really never used it that much, but I just think it's so much fun. This here, a large Titanite shard. Very good. And then we got some more villagers here. Ow. Open this now. And then I'm going to use... Alright, so there's a lot of spiders in here. I'm going to use a flame butterfly. These guys are really weak to fire. Okay. They're also, like, afraid of fire. So that's really important to keep in mind. And I'll explain what that means in a little bit. Jesus. Let's go ahead and use a flame butterfly, light a torch. You could also bring it from the bonfire. Either way. We're going to light this. And then, using our torch, we're going to be able to keep spiders afraid of us. But you want to be careful because if you were to open this chest, your torch goes away. So, kind of unfortunate, but That's how it goes. So I'm going to shoot this one. And then this is actually a decent way to show you. So, because we have flame, these guys don't attack us. And this is really important to know for the boss, Duke's Dear Freija, because Duke's Dear Freija has several adds. Ooh, wow. Got his Zweihander off that. That's cool. That's very nice. Oh god. So this is an explosion. Get away. Heavy bolts. Okay. So, let's go ahead and light this. And then, I'm like almost positive this is the boss fog. Yeah? Yeah, like, weird. Weird. And then we get an illusory wall here. Pretty sure it's a water urn, so you don't want to do that. But this is how you get that treasure. So, it's an illusory wall. And I'm just going to double check that there's no other illusory walls here. I don't think there are. Whoops. And we gotta run. Cool. So the boss of this area is Prowling Magus and the Congregation, which I lovingly refer to as Prince in the Revolution. Just because it's such a goofy name for a boss. So Prowling Magus is the main caster in the room. The Congregation is everyone else. The Congregation are just a bunch of adds that do have their own boss health bar, so you will need to kill them in order for the boss fight to end. So I recommend killing the Congregation and then Prowling Magus. Prowling Magus does have some strong casting abilities. Strong sorcery, sorry. So you do want to watch out for that. You're in a church, so there are quite a lot of pews, and you will want to break those. This way you kind of just have full access to the arena, but you always want to keep an eye on Prowling Magus because you're going to get turned around a lot in this fight, and he'll be casting sorceries on you. All right. So once you're ready, heal up, and then enter the mist. So here you go, Prince in the Revolution. You do get a couple of casters that can heal Prowling Magus, so you want to be careful. It does have a big AoE explosion. Cast lightning. But you don't want to get too close to the boss. Otherwise it gets harder. You can interrupt his big AoE cast. So, just make sure you kill the Doctor and Darling Nikki and everybody. Get away. I'm going to try to heal really fast, but he may get a cast off. Some of the Congregation are on the floor, so that's annoying, but it's the truth. Alright, so that's the Congregation, and now it's just Prowling Magus, who's really easy once he doesn't have any friends. There you go. So that's Prince in the Revolution. Really not a big scary boss fight. You can just be a little overwhelming. You get a Titanite slab for your troubles, and then once you come out here, you're going to meet the Duke's Dear Freija. Oh, that's weird. She didn't show up. I guess that was in a different spot. And we get a cracked red eye orb. But we're not fully done here. So there's a ladder right here. And then this ladder... Jesus. This ladder leads to the Pardoner of Dark Souls 2. Bonfire Ascetic. Fading Soul. Fading Soul. Fading Skeptic Spice. Okay, let's speak with the Pardoner.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Okay, so very similar to Oswald of Karim in Dark Souls 1, Cromwell can pardon sin. There are various things that add sin. Killing blue sentinels. They only actually invade you if you've sinned. Killing NPCs, invading other players. There's a whole host of things that can add to sin. And different sin levels give you names. So 10 to 99 gives you Sinner, and then 100 and more, or 100 or more sin gives you Wretch, which is pretty cool. But Cromwell can it doesn't reset your sin level, but it just removes aggro from hostile NPCs. So once you've sinned, you will always get invaded by blue sentinels and whatnot, but it's just the way it goes. So he does sell the White Priest set, which is pretty funny. Poison Bite, Curse Bite, and Blood Bite rings. He sells Dark Troches. And then he sells some Miracles, which is pretty nice. He does sell a Hex, which is interesting. Scraps of Life Hex. But if you ever need to pardon yourself, go ahead and visit Cromwell. He does not move. He is always in this area. Okie doke. So, Brightstone Cove Tseldora is an interesting area. You have a lot of these guys. I wish I knew their name, but I didn't look it up. But you do want to try to kill them from a distance. There you go. A few arrows should do it. So I really, really want that bug. So I'm going to jump down here and get it. Oh god. No. Come on. That was the Titanite I wanted. Alright. So, like I said before, there's like a few ways to go through this area. I think I missed an interaction with Pate or Creighton. There's a spider hiding behind there. Okay. Well, we can do a few things. There's like a lot of jumps to do, but you can see like these whirlpools. It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to get through this area without dying. Let's see what we can do. These guys do drop like homing orbs. Yep, there you go. Gotta be careful against them. Nice, Estus Flash. Sure, that's helpful. That's why having arrows is pretty useful. It's like hard to tell where they're coming from though. It can get a little frustrating. Anyway, Petrified Dragon Bone. There are a number of spiders here that you gotta watch out for, and it's really easy to slip into this whirlpool here, so you gotta be careful. So this door doesn't open from this side. Less, oh shit, just less of a, oh my god. Alright, it's actually fine, because now I can try for that crystal lizard again, but that does kind of suck. There's an invasion down there as well that just happened. Good timing though. I'm not going to edit this out or anything. Is there no bonfire after the revolution? I guess not. Okay. Well, let's run through. I know that there's a bonfire in Brightstone Cove. I know that for a fact. But I could have sworn there was one after the boss. Anyway, for some reason, Duke's Dear Freya didn't show up there. I don't know what happened there, but the boss was supposed to show up there just to sort of scare the hell out of you. And again, I'm lighting this so they stay away from me. They don't like light. It's weird there's no bonfire here. I really could have sworn there was a bonfire here. Oh, it's through here. I'm a dummy. Right. There we go. So silly. Alright. So, I'm going to keep my torch out. And we will get our souls back, don't worry. Just like this. Anyway. I want to give a big shout out to Hisato, a member of my Discord community. He's actually the one who told me about the spiders not liking fire. So thanks a lot. Anyway, that's how you get onto this zip line. So that's fun. Dude. How did that happen? I desperately want the crystal. Desperately. Okay. Well, anyway. Let's drop again. Again. I'm gonna run over here and kill this guy just to make this go faster. This crystal lizard is a bait. It's actually going to explode if you touch it. Yep, there we go. Hopefully I don't die from an arrow. Alright, good. Anyway, this is Bowman Guthrie. Trying to get away without dying too much, without taking too much damage. Yeah, I was just hoping to tuck in here, so that was helpful. There is a basilisk still around. Whoa, that was quite close. There we go. Here's Bowman Guthrie. And it's not, I guess it's not headless, it just has a very small head. It's weird. Anyway, we have a low frame rate spider over here. Alright, so did a lot of good here. Right. Okay, so there is another bonfire around here. And here's Ornifex. So this is the weapon, the boss weapon vendor that we mentioned earlier.
Oh, we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally, I only cater to a very select few. But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous soul. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
Okay, So we can go to the trade window, and then basically Ornifex can craft weapons from souls. So come back every time you beat a boss. She may have something new for you. It's a Lost Sinner Sword, Butcher's Knife, Iron King Hammer, Dragon Slayer Spear. Butcher's Knife is actually what I used in Dark Souls 3. I used it throughout my entire Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. So, yeah. And then you can also buy some things. Murakomo, Partisan, Twin Blade, Composite Bow, Heavy Crossbow. Fire Arrows is the only vendor that sells them. And then Flame Butterfly, again, only vendor that sells these, I think. And then Homing Soul Arrow, Homing Soul Mass, and Fall Control. Really, really good vendor. Ferrous Lockstone here, and then there is a item behind here. Some Flame Butterflies. Okay. Open these doors. Careful, there are spiders. So this enemy here is actually a cut enemy from Dark Souls 1. I guess I think they were cut. I remember seeing them in a mod that I played called Daughters of Ash. And like they have like crag spiders on their back. Anyway, let's open this chest. Crescent Axe and Soul Vortex. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and use a butterfly just to light these torches here. This door does not open from this side, is that correct? Yeah, so this is, there's another bonfire right there, so we gotta get there as well. Alrighty. Good. Over here. Can come up here. Titanite chunk. I do need to look into Creighton and Pate before we get too far. Because it is a little strange to me that they weren't there. Anyway, you do get some basilisks coming out here, so you gotta be careful of them. So these guys, despite having spiders on their back, are not afraid of you. So don't like rely on that. Too heavy to open. Can this break? Yes, it can. Okay. Then we get this weird booby trap thing. Okay. Okay, so this door is locked. That does require the Creighton and Pate questline to be completed. So what that means is I need to do a tiny bit of research here. Alright, let me look this up really fast. Creighton of Mira. Will only appear if you've exhausted both his and Malman Pate's dialogue. Did I miss Pate? No. Unless I have to light a bonfire that I haven't found yet. It could be a thing. I also need to find a way back over there. Anyway, what should have been happening is Peyton and Creighton should be fighting in one of these houses, but for some reason that isn't happening. I may have to homeward bone and try this again. Alright, let me do this. Let's open this door. And there's a whole lot of spiders in here. And this builds curse? It just does like little bits of damage. Anyway, but once you enter, like, everybody sort of shows up. Wow. Oh no. Slab, chunk, shard, torch. That's a good way to get a slab. Alright, and then alright, so I don't want to go too far into this house here, because this leads to the boss, so I really don't want to go too far. But there's a lot going on in here. The torch, though, they don't really bother you. Which we established earlier. You didn't need to aim down when going for him, so just keep that in mind. Luckily, the Saint-Tier Spear can't break, so you can, like, adventure forever and never have to worry about it. Another Zweihander. Crazy. That's locked. I know we need a key. So this is going to have an enemy behind it. Yep. Perfect. Bone. Okay. Alright. I'm going to homeward bone out and sort of start this again, because I've clearly missed something. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. God, I don't want to discard homeward bones. So we're gonna try this real fast. Actually, no. We're gonna do this the quote-unquote correct way. Wow, Homeward Bones don't replenish your, Jesus. They don't replenish your flasks. Thank God. Alright, so these guys still aren't here. Which is, like, concerning. They should be fighting right here. God, I gotta do it again. Jesus. I may have to find Pate again in Earthen Peak. I mean, I know exactly where he is, but it's... I could have sworn I'd spoken to him like 400 times. To make sure that I exhausted all of his dialogue, so it's weird to me that he's not here. And Creighton, we just spoke to. Anyway. What's that? Oh. I'm gonna go into Ornifex's house. Well, that was the plan anyway. Oh God, this is like really bad. Try this one more time, everybody. Brightstone Cove. I'm double checking a video here. So I don't want to miss this again. Right. Okay. Come down here. I got 2x this video. This is egregious. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. I need a key. Alright. Yeah, we have to speak with Creighton. Alright, let's do this. Really sorry about this. I could have sworn I did all this. Alright, let's check Creighton. Or let's check Pate rather. I did this during Earthen Peak, so I would be amazed if he's still standing there. I'd be amazed. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize that was going to be poison. Well. I think I've killed all these guys like 450 times. Oh no. Where did you come from? Why is he still here?
I prefer a more cautious approach. It's hard to know who to even trust these days. For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my life. Now, what misunderstanding could have ever led to that? The poor bloke must have quite an imagination. You be careful too, my friend. For trust can be a dangerous thing. You be careful too.
Okay. You need to kill Pate for the key. Well, either one gives you the key, actually. Okay. So that should be it for that. Let's Homeward Bone again. And then they should be fighting now. So let's go over here. Yep, here we go. So I am going to kill Pate. You want to be careful. You don't want to hit both of them. That's like what you really don't want to do, because then they'll be like hostile towards you. You don't want that. Just want to do your best to help. But yeah, see like how I'm like poking, but still hitting Creighton? Alright, cool. Great. And so you get Pate's Spear and the Ring of Thorns, and then Creighton will like return to friendly.
Serves you right. I did it. Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my butthole down the way. What's there is yours. Just a small token of appreciation. Here, these are for you. You did me well. Just take them. You did me well. You did me.
Okay. So, we got the key, which is helpful. And then what we can do now is I'm going to try to jump in here. Oh, Jesus. Shit. God, that's annoying. It's okay. I should have Should have done this the normal way. Would have helped. Oh no. Jesus, dude. I did not realize that that could happen. I never had him aggro like that before. Okay, very good. Cool. Alright, does Creighton stay here? Yes, he does. Okay, very good. Alright. Oh, that's just a large shard? Okay, whatever. Shit. Where'd it go? Dumb. Shouldn't have done that. This area is actually almost over. I'm just trying to get everything that we can. Alright. Try this again. I should really use a human effigy and get my life back. Yep. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get my souls back. I gotta like make this jump again. I'm gonna homeward bone. I feel like I've used like 8 homeward bones in this walkthrough. I could have sworn that used to be where the Estus Flask shard was. They may have relocated it in Scholar, which is stupid because if that's the case, then it was literally down the hill. But whatever. May not be the case. I don't know. Let's do this again. Oh, hello. Don't fall down this hole. Alright. I have to use a human effigy. This is getting a little crazy. We're right by a bonfire, though, so it's all good. Alright. We're also going to use a butterfly. So help us out. Alright. Cool. Oh wow, a couple players got petrified there. Alright, I want to see if I can get back up. So you know what's funny? That key wasn't necessary. The guide I watched was wrong. No. Alright, let's warp back to the other bonfire. I want to try to kill that crystal lizard, and then we'll go fight the boss. Let's go this way. We don't have to do the whole thing now. Let's fall down here. Hello, Creighton.
You did me one.
Right. Hopefully we can kill this lizard. God, I hate you. Oh well. That chunk. Here. Alright. Lizard's really not a big deal at all. Yeah, this guy's gonna come in as well. They do make an awful noise. I thought he was dead. I'm gonna light a butterfly. I think at this point I should just put these things on my bar. Almost positive something hidden behind here. This is a booby trap. Nope. That's how you get this chest. Oops. Southern Ritual Band +1. Cool. Alright, there's that. Okay, so with that key that Creighton gave us, we now have access to some things. We do want to be careful though. Take out this guy. Alright, that was questionable. I'm gonna let this guy drop. Alright, so we broke open this door. Now we can open this, and we can open this using the Tseldora Den key from Creighton. Now, one of these chests is booby-trapped, if not both. Oh, no, shit. Okay, sorry, I thought one was going to blow up the other. So we get the engraved gauntlets, and then this one is booby-trapped. If you get hit by that...
I'll leave a nasty scar.
Okay, and we get a rusted coin times 10. So, I thought you had to get hit by it to hear the message, but Creighton, or whoever survives the fight between Pate and Creighton, they will say the same line. Here. Okay, so I'm going to light this torch. This way we can go through this area here without much trouble. And then I just need to double check where you get the key for the door in here. I'm not sure if we have it. What? No. We didn't. That's fine. I think we get it in this cave. So it's really not a big deal at all. Hello. Okay. Manhunter O'Hara. So that's a woman, but I did wonder if that was a reference to O'Hara from Enter the Dragon. Anyway, we got this guy in here. Cool. And then I'm just going to double check the location of this key really fast. Locked room, Brightstone Cove, Spider House. Oh my god. See, like, watching vanilla Dark Souls 2 is hard. It looks so bad. The Brightstone key. Okay, so we get it after the boss. Very good. Alright, let's go up here. And then we're going to go through a really dark cave. And the torch is very helpful because of spiders. I want to try to get through here economically. You do stick to the floor here, so it can be a little tough. I think you can actually get invaded in here. Ferrous Lockstone, very nice. Right, so spiders kind of follow you and like drop behind you in various locations, so it can be a little tough. Anyway. Here, check this out. Nothing? Okay. God, it sucks up so much stamina. Okay, I guess there's nothing over there, which is fine. Alright, we're going to do those. We're going to come over here. This is where we were before. This is where that Ferrous Lockstone was right here, so let's drop down here. Hello. Okay. And we can drop here. Big yikes. So the spiders are really nothing to worry about. It's the villagers. The villagers are not afraid of fire, because this isn't caveman times. Can still kill the spiders, of course. Recommended anyway for the souls, nothing else. Radiant life gem from this guy. Up here, kill this one. Thank you. See if we can get this guy to drop. Okay, maybe not. Let's take this one up. Jump these gaps. Great. I'm gonna jump the other one just because I see a treasure down there, but I don't want to miss this if I don't have to. Oh no! Wow. Thank God. Thank God for the torches, otherwise I'd be dead. Okay. Yeah, lots of little buggies down here. And again, thank you so much to Hisato in my Discord for telling me to use a torch in here. I literally had no idea. Since the vanilla version of this game, I never knew. This, I believe, is... That's Boyd. I'm pretty sure you can summon Homegirl as well. I'm like almost positive you can summon... Oh my god, what's her face? Why can't I remember her name? Lucatiel. I'm almost positive you can summon Lucatiel down here as well. I could be wrong with that one. For some reason I thought that was true. Maybe not. Maybe if you've already summoned her, you can't. I guess maybe that's not jumpable there. Anyway. And a Twilighter. Okay, cool. So, this boss is Duke's Dear Freija. And if you have a torch, congratulations, this gets 50 times easier. If not, this gets harder. It's a two-headed spider. It's a gigantic spider that has two heads, one on either side. You can break off a head, and if you do that, then you have to go to the other side and fight the boss the other way. The boss will summon adds, mini spiders, throughout the fight, but if you have a torch, you don't have to worry about it. So that's why I keep recommending bringing a torch. It makes everything so much easier. After you kill the boss, there is one big ability you gotta watch out for the boss. When it sort of like plants itself with all 8 legs, 6 or 8 legs, how many legs does a spider have? 6? 8? I don't remember. With all of its legs in the ground and then just sort of stares in one direction, looking forward, it's going to attack with a laser beam. I don't know. I think it's like a really cheap... I think it's a really cheap attack because it's like, why would a spider have a laser beam? That's the one you got to watch out for. Other than that, it's all pretty much cut and dry spider fight. It can web you, which can slow you down. But as long as you have the torch out, you can't, the spiders won't bother you. Alright, so here we go. Duke's Dear Freija. So it does have some attacks like that. It has a spit. You can try to attack the spiderlings. I don't necessarily not recommend it. But they just like continuously spawn the longer the fight goes on. So maybe try to be careful. This one. There's another. Again, how many legs does the spider have? Okay, very good. Here's another one. So I'm going to keep the torch out the entire time, just to like make this easier on myself. Oh my god. Please die. Thank you. Alright. That is the laser. Yep. Unfortunately, it like looks in the opposite direction really quick and then blasts it. But the face is the weak spot. It's sort of like Armor Spider from Demon Souls a little bit. If for no other reason than, like, it's steel. Okay. So that acid can break your weapon, but luckily the Santir spear cannot be broken. So, that's nice. Drink again. So this is the laser, turns around, and then all you gotta do is just go to the backside and start attacking. Like I said, though, is armor plated, so you gotta be like pretty direct. I don't understand like why I just got stuck there. It's weird. Ow. Also, this boss music is like really familiar. Drink. Alright. Go to the other side. Like I said, you can break off a head, so you gotta be careful. Don't want that to happen. Oh, alright. I guess I was close. Ooh, we got webbed. Okay. So this is really bad. Like, obviously. There's really no way around this. And trying to roll just results in you, like, being in a stuck animation, which sucks. Oh, it's like a pool. What is with that? Ooh. Alright. I guess. So here's some webs. Big swoop. Go to the other side. Help attacks in. Probably kill it here. There you go. There's the Duke's Deer Freija. Boss fight is over. Spiderlings still need to be killed. Forget about them. Get quite a lot of souls, which is nice. Where are you going? Don't forget about this, though. This is the Great Soul. I don't know why this one boss has like an extra soul. I don't get it, but it does. Okay. So keep in mind that this area here is... We're going to revisit this area. Once we get the Ashen Mist Heart... yeah, see how this is a dragon? I guess that's why. Anyway. So this is a dragon, right? Freija was able to kill a dragon and web it up, or something like that. So the little spittle coming out of the dragon's mouth is eventually going to form a big rock, and then we're able to use that rock for a very specific purpose. For now, though, we can come in here, and then this is effectively the Duke. He's sort of gone mad, though, so... yeah, he's not well. But we kill him, and then we get the Brightstone Key, Fragrant Branch of Yore, and a Dark Quartz Ring +1. The body of Vengarl was in here. It is no longer. It did get relocated. So we can light this Primal Bond. Oh my god. Oh, Aldia, right. Totally forgot. Okay, so this is new to Scholar of the First Sin. This is like the big change of the game. This gentleman is Aldia. So let's speak with Aldia.
No one has come this far for a very long while. Young Harlow, do you wish to shake this curse? Then accept the fate of your ilk and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen. Young Harlow, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have had even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Harlow, have you what it takes? Truly? Young Harlow, seek after Fenric. He who almost became a true monarch. The Fenric is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Harlow, may we meet again?
Alright. So that is Aldia, the Scholar of the First Sin. Aldia was added in Scholar. There's a lot of lore to Aldia. He does have an area that has been in the game since vanilla, which is Aldia's Keep. We'll go there later on in the game. But he pops up at various times. And he sort of ties all of the lore together in a much better way than we had in vanilla. So now that we have the key from the Duke, I do want to do a couple things. I missed a treasure in the village, so we want to get that for sure. Let's level up. Again, we are going Vitality at this point because I need to increase my equipment load. Alright, let's see if we can level up our weapon one more time. Give the Estus Flask Shard that we found. And we do have a Sublime Bone Dust. Two more. Alright. Really quick, since the whole Creighton of Mirror questline is done, I am almost positive that Kale will give us his helm. I think he gives us something.
Even more. I don't. But there is something. It seems something. I would not venture far. It was blocked, but it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Did you see the flame? It wasn't. I don't. But there is.
Okay.
It seems something.
Maybe not. Alright, so since we have the key, we can open that last door. Which is just kind of cruel. I don't know. I don't like when games make you go back and forth so quickly. Also, since we helped Creighton kill Pate, Pate's armor is now available here at Malentia. Yeah, Pate's helm, armor, gloves, and trousers. Lissia of Lindeltz is also there. Alright, so let's quickly go back to Brightstone Cove. We're going to go to the Royal Army campsite and get the treasure that we forgot. This is a big change in Scholar, is this specific treasure. It used to just be a chest that you open. However, that is not the case in Scholar. It is now a mimic. It's one of the rare mimics of Dark Souls 2. So. Whoa. Nice. It's pretty cool. Alright, so... Just a little differently. An archer up here. And there's a second one somewhere. That guy. Alright. Anyway. We can actually jump into this well, which is actually kind of a joke from Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 1, there was a well in Firelink Shrine that everybody tried to get into, and a couple of mods have actually made it into something, but that's not us. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize this guy would be down here. Alright. So, you see all these blood stains. That's for a really mean reason. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my god. There we go. Alright. So... I'm almost positive this is a mimic. Like 99% sure. Yep, this is a mimic. Oh, dude, that was mean. So that's a mimic only in Scholar of the First Sin. In Vanilla Dark Souls 2, that's just a chest with 5 human effigies. But now it's the Dark Leggings and Staff of Wisdom. So, pretty mean. But, you know, it's a remixed game, and that's what happens. Alright, let's warp to the other bonfire now. We can go to the lowest one. No. That was weird. It, like, lagged my triangle input. Light torch. There you go. Alrighty. So in New Game Plus, there's an NPC invasion here that you gotta watch out for. It's actually pretty interesting. New Game Plus is a lot of fun. Like, I do give Dark Souls 2 some grief for weird design decisions, but no game in the entire series has anything on Dark Souls 2's New Game Plus system. It's fantastic. You get a lot of different NPC invasions, added enemies. It's sort of like being Gravelorded in Dark Souls 1. It's like a pretty similar treatment to the game, but it's like permanent. You know, it's like a permanent Gravelord in New Game Plus. That said, though, like, I don't think that the New Game Plus enemy, you get like red phantom enemies, similar to if you were Gravelorded. But I don't necessarily think that the enemies have like super bonus health or anything. Okay, so I know for a fact that if I try to open that door, I'm going to get a lot of spiders, because it's going to put my torch away. Yep, saw that coming. Alright, Black Knight, Ultra Greatsword, Great Fireball, and a Fire Seed. So that is it for Brightstone Cove Tseldora. We are totally done. There is nothing more here for anyone. We have gotten every treasure. Oh, you know what we haven't gotten, actually? Hoping that it didn't run away. Although I don't think I can actually get it now. We can get this little bastard over here. But I don't know if it's possible. Let's see if I can get this crystal. This crystal is. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, it's all good. I don't really need them. It would have been nice, but. Yeah, okay. So let's Homeward Bone, and then we will be done. So, now that we have all 4 of our old Great Souls, Great One Souls, whatever you want to call them, we have defeated Duke's Dear Freija. We have defeated Lost Sinner. We have defeated the Rotten. And we have defeated Lost Sinner, Rotten, Duke's Dear Freija, and Old Demon King. Since we have defeated all 4 of those, we now have the 4 souls of the old ones. And Rotten, Old Iron King, Soul of the Lost Sinner. Where's the other one? And for some reason this one doesn't have like a special thing. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so we have the 4 souls of the old ones. And with those, we can now open the Shrine of Winter. So that's what we will do in the next part of the walkthrough. We'll go through Shrine of Winter, and then we'll do Drang Lake Castle. Drang Lake Castle has 1 boss, but quite a lot of adventuring and mini-bosses. I shouldn't say like mini-bosses, but there's just like a lot of killing to be done in Drang Lake Castle. It has some really cool mechanics that were not brought over into Dark Souls 3. We'll cover those in the next part of the walkthrough, but it's a long area, so buckle up. It has a couple hidden bonfires, and the boss is actually kind of unique, pretty similar to Old Monk and Spears of the Church in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it does have a PvP mechanic. I think we'll fight it offline. I don't really like doing PvP fights in these walkthroughs, but we'll explain that as we go. Anywho, that's going to do it for this part of the walkthrough. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. You can also join the community Discord server. The link for that is in the video description below. If you're looking for more guides for Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'll SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.